What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacob with J&G Auto Details, covering all of San Diego, California. In today's video, I'm going to be showing my highly anticipated mobile detailing van setup, as well as how much everything costs. Everything that you'll be seeing in this video will be linked in the description down below, so feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy. Also, I'll be doing a giveaway at the end of this video for a Ryobi Pressure Washer, so stay tuned to the end of the video to get all the details and how you can enter. Let's jump into it. So starting off in the back, you'll see diamond plate on both of my doors right here, as well as Max Shine bottle holders on each side. Starting off on this side, you'll see E-Looks by Koch Chemie. A lot of these products are going to be from Koch Chemie. Right here's what I'd use to remove glue on the inside of windows, especially if it's a new car, as well as some tar if there's tar on the vehicle. Right here is quick finish all around silicone spray. And right here is one cut and finish. This is what I love about Koch Chemie, their excellence and professionalism. Right here to show the grade of cut and gloss. This is more of a sealant and a cut. So this will remove around 45 to about 70% of scratches, as well as leaving a high finished gloss and a sealant. Now moving on over here, you'll see heavy cut. Heavy cut, as you can tell by the graph right here, it's almost 9 on the cut. So this will remove heavy defects and have little gloss. And right here is Lac Polish Guru. This is extremely high gloss and almost no cut. This is what you use for a showroom finish and get the car looking nice and glossy. Now, these Max Shine bottle holders are about $55 a piece, but they do get a little bit rusty over the years. For example, you'll see right here on the bottom of this area, so I highly recommend to put a microfiber towel down there or consistently wipe them down and maintenance them. And over here on this side, you'll see Gum Fix. This is what I use for those rubber mats and interior plastics because it leaves a nice finish and is non-slip. Right here is my glass cleaner by Koch Chemie. I highly recommend this one if you're looking for a glass cleaner because it works great on all windows and works well on tinted windows because it's ammonia free. Now up here is Silk Q, a wet sealant. I normally apply this to a vehicle, especially after claying it, to seal it up. And I'll use this as a drying aid as well. Spray it on there, get it nice and clean, add a sealant on there, lasts 3 to 6 months. Now moving on to the inside of the van, you'll see my 1800 PSI Ryobi Pressure Washer. Man, this thing is a workhorse and it's so compact. And plus it's only about 120 bucks on Amazon. And the reason I'm actually giving this one away is because if you're considering starting your business and need a pressure washer, or you're already in this business and you're looking for a pressure washer that'll handle the workload, this is the one for you. This thing washes 5 to 6 cars a day, is no problem at all. I haven't had any issues in the past 2 years that I've had it. Right here is my retractable hose reel. This thing runs about 50 feet and is about $150 on Amazon. And one of the reasons I love it is because it keeps everything nice and organized and also has stainless steel connects. As you can see right here, there's no corrosiveness on the inside, as well as it easily connects to my gun. Moving on to my MTM hydro pressure washer gun, you'll see this gun right here with the pressure washer nozzle tip of 40 degrees. It's only about 150 bucks together. And the reason I love this is because of the swivel gun on the bottom. So when this cord gets tangled up as I'm walking around a vehicle, all it'll do is move the bottom around and untangle the cord with ease. Plus the lightweight trigger makes it extremely easy. The reason I actually spent the extra money for this rubberized tip is because the rubber protects the paint and the windows from being scratched or broken, as one of these standard ones, when not properly equipped, will shoot out and have a high chance of breaking glass and scratching paint. Right here in my quick connect mount is my MTM foam cannon. It costs about $80 to $100. Some of its features include an adjustable nozzle in which I'm able to switch the spray pattern from horizontal and vertical. On the top right here, you're able to change the dilution ratio depending on how much foam and water ratio you want. I've had it for about 1.5 years and has given me no problems at all. It also shoots shaving like cream foam, so go ahead and check this one out. And moving on to the middle part of my van, my 3500 Predator generator. I love this because it's extremely quiet and handles the workload with ease. All these tools are plugged into this during the day of a mobile detail. And one of the reasons I purchased this because as a mobile detailer, I really wanted to have my own power source and water source, which is why I have the water tank in the back. So this is one of my first bigger purchases. It cost me about $1,100, and I highly recommend it if you're looking to spend the money to get a generator. It also sits on a custom slide-out kit that keeps the generator secure and ventilated during a job. Moving on over here is my 200 PSI 4.5 gallon quiet compressor from Rigid. It cost me about $350, and I highly recommend this if you're looking for a compressor. This air compressor is perfect for those early morning details when you don't want to wake up the neighbors or clients. So go ahead and check this one out. Right here is my 50-foot retractable hose reel. It costs about $80, and connected to it is my tornador attachment. This cost me about 150 bucks, but man, I do not regret this purchase at all. I actually love it and use it nearly every job in the interior. It actually handles the workload really well. I purchased 2 of these actually. That's how much I actually love them. And it blows everything out of cracks and crevices, loosens up dog hair. Up here, you'll see some of my compartments, my miscellaneous stuff. Starting on this side, you'll see a lot of my brushes. This is some of my drill brush stuff, my carpet striping, as well as many other brushes in here. Cost about $20. Moving on over here, you'll see this is where my bottle caps are, some miscellaneous stuff as well. Everything up here will be extra stuff that I need. So say if I break one of these, all I do is just grab. Right here, you'll see my other Tornador. I do tend to drop the other ones, so this one's here just in case I ever break it. I like to be rather prepared than never have it. And over here, you'll see my drill, my power drill, as well as many other batteries right here. Just in case I ever, forget to charge the batteries, I always have one that's charged in here. Right here is what I use for my pressure washer gun. It's actually used for the undercarriage of a vehicle. As you can see, there's 4 pressure washers, so all I do is slide it in and out. So that's the back of my van. If you have any questions on these items, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think. Here's what the back of the van looks like with nothing in it except for the racks and the reels. And here's what it looks like with nearly everything in it. Now let's move into the inside of the van. So some of the first things you may notice on the interior of my mobile detailing van is going to be my 100-gallon slim water tank. This thing costs about $550 USD. Right here, all we do is unscrew the top, and when we fill up with water, we use deionized water. When we wash a vehicle in the sun, it actually reduces the chances of leaving hard water spots. We actually get the water from our local detail supply store. So if you're ever thinking about getting into detailing, I highly recommend Googling detail supply stores near me. Just so you can write everything down, write how far they are on a piece of paper, and write what kind of brands and products they carry. I highly recommend that to anybody just starting out. That's one of my biggest tips I actually give people when they ask me for advice. Holding my water tank is going to be this rack right here. It costs about $450, I believe. It's bolted to the one in the back, and it's bolted to this one right here. Right here is one of my favorite racks. It retails for about $500. It keeps everything nice, clean, and efficient, as well as my uncle actually welded it for me. Right here is Wonder Waffers. They cost about $23 for a 250 pack. I recommend checking these out because this right here can separate you from other detailers out there, because not only does the client want to feel like they're in a clean car, but they also want to smell like they're in a clean car. And over here, you'll see some of my brushes. This is some of my Koch Chemie brush set. I actually got this from a raffle from My Car Glow, so huge shout out to them for that. And you'll see some more bottles in here. You see my extra bottles, my Koch Chemie, my glass cleaner, all of it you'll see up here, so go ahead and take a look. And sitting on top of my water tank, you'll see is some of my vacuum attachments as well as steamer attachments. I got this basket from Walmart for about $6, I believe. And on the other side of this is my car drying towels. So I keep everything organized and nice and clean away from each other, so it minimizes the chance of scratching a car when we're drying it up. Now, over here in this rack, you'll see is my gallons. So I like to carry all of my gallons right here so I'm prepared for other jobs. For example, this is my all-purpose cleaner. I recommend this. It's called Express Interior Cleaner from PNS. I highly recommend checking this out. You use it on the plastics of all your vehicle, as well as anywhere else. You can use it as a degreaser depending on how you dilute it. Now right here is some of my extension cords. In the back, I'm actually missing a reel for my electricals because it actually burned out a fuse. But right here, I have my 50-foot and my 100-foot right here is the red one. I'll connect those to my generator whenever I need to. So if you're not really looking to, if you're just starting up your business and you're not really looking to buy your own generator, trust me, that's a huge investment. I highly recommend buying some extension cords, plugging it into your client's house, running that all the way through to your vacuum or whatever you need it to. Now right here is my other laundry basket. This ran me about $3, I believe, from Walmart. In it is my Blackline car care towel. This is actually something that I'm very proud of because they actually just sent me this. And right here is my microfiber towels that I use on the doors, all plastics on the interior of a vehicle. I'll never use these on the exterior of a vehicle. So on the flooring right here, you'll see diamond plate flooring. This is good because it keeps everything nice and level, especially if I spill a chemical, all I do is wipe it down real quick. And right here, I have my 5-gallon Adams buckets. This was actually one of the first things that I got as a mobile detailer. But in it, I keep some of my brushes, my clay towels, a lot of wheel brushes, to be completely honest. But this was very important to me because when I was thinking about starting this business, my mom was fully supportive of me, and this was the first purchase she got me, and I've been using it since. You use this for your 2-bucket method, your contact wash, all of it, because it has grit guards on the bottom. So I think these buckets cost me about $50 for both of them, I believe. I'll have to double check that. It'll be on the screen. So let me get this out of the way for you guys. Right here is my IK Pro Foam 12. I actually got this for about $250 from my local detail supply store. Keep my degreaser and iron remover in here for my wheel cleaning. I actually posted a video of this on my TikTok, so feel free to check that out at J Details. So we're actually going to move to the other side so we can get a better look at the items on the other side. So we're actually going to start with our vacuums right here. I actually have two of these rigid portable vacuums. I used to have this big 16-gallon one and it used to take up so much space in the van. So I thought, how can I compartmentalize? So I actually saw these in Home Depot for about $114 a piece. And I ended up buying two of them so I can use either or for an extraction or just a vacuum. This is actually one of my favorite purchases because not only can you ask them if they want their car polished, but if they want scratches removed, if they want their car to have a showroom finish, this is one of the items that'll get it done. As well as adding another service of ceramic coating. This is what you'll do before ceramic coating it. You'll add a nice polish to the car, remove a lot of defects, get the job done. It cost me about $750, I believe. Y'all don't have a steamer, I highly recommend this one. This has lifetime warranty, cost me about $350, but it's able to hold about a little over a liter of water, meaning you can get a minimum of one car done. You can get the seats, the plastics, the doors, everything with this steamer. It also comes with multiple attachments. I'll actually pull it out for you guys just so you can get a closer look at it. So right here, I'm actually gonna set it on the floor. It has its own wheels. I love this because say if I need to move it or I accidentally pull the wheel, if I accidentally pull the machine, it'll actually come towards me. Right here on the back, if you can tell, come here. If you can see, all I do is pull the outlet out, pull it out real quick. And say if I'm done after a job, I unplug it. All I do is drop it on the floor. I hold it just like that, step on the wheel. Right here is where I carry all my additional attachments. Right here, there are about 20 attachments. Right here is where you fill up the water. Like I said, it holds over more than a liter of water, so you're able to get minimum of one car. I believe I've been able to get 2 cars done maximum, or 2.5, depending on what I actually do. Also right here, you'll be able to see when it's on and when it's ready to go. You're able to turn the heat up or down. I love this thing, man. This is one of my favorite purchases. This has lifetime warranty once again. Not only when you have a steamer can you provide more service to your client, but sometimes you're able to get better results. For example, if they have gum on their door, gum on the mat, anything of sudden nature, you're able to remove oils, sanitize areas if they have mold. The steamer gets the job done. I promise you, whether you buy this one, although it is a bit on the expensive side, around $350, I would highly recommend buying a $50 to $60 Bissell steamer. I'll have that linked in the description down below as well. I had that prior to this, but I noticed that it wasn't able to hold as much water. Not always constantly having to refill it, especially if I had multiple cars in a day. I would have to refill it about 2 to 3 times each vehicle. But if you're looking to get started, I highly recommend checking out a Bissell steamer. Up there is the gun, is the gun and the nozzle that connects to it. I actually sit it back here, and right here, you'll see some of my HDX sprayers. I got these from Home Depot. They're about $8 a piece. I like them because I can put a degreaser in them, carpet bomb, whatever the need is. Right here is my IK Pro Foam 2. I recommend using that for engine bays, degreaser, wheel cleaning, all that stuff, because not only does it produce foam, that's one of my favorite things. That's why I have the Pro Foams from IK. But so if you're working in the sun, the more suds, the better, so it doesn't dry up on a vehicle. That actually concludes our mobile detailing setup and how much everything costs. But if you have any questions that I didn't answer, feel free to drop them down below. But now on to the giveaway details. All you need to do to win a Ryobi Pressure Washer completely free of charge is subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment on this video giveaway, follow us on Instagram at JAutoDetails, and like our most recent post to be answered. Plus, I'll also be throwing in this Blackline car care towel, as they actually gave me 2 of these things, so one of them to give away to you. So go check them out. These towels are blowing up on TikTok right now crazy fast because of how high quality these towels are, man. So I'm actually going to be doing a review on them like I've been saying throughout this video, but this can be yours completely free. All you got to do is follow those details, follow those easy 4 steps to be entered in that giveaway. I appreciate y'all time. Have a great day. Thank y'all.